guys, Sisko here with the Prime 1 Ninja Batman.
Hey guys, it's Red here with the Prime 1 Ninja Batman.
So we're just going to tell you what we like or don't like about this Ninja Batman.
I love the background. I think if, no background, no point, but that's just me.
I think I would still like it without the background, but the background does look beautiful in person. It's actually a lot more colourful than I thought it would be based on photos, and it has a nice reflective kind of quality to it.
I actually don't like the reflective quality. I'm finding it really hard to actually see the detail in the piece with the reflection.
But you just said if there was no background, there'd be no point.
Oh, look, they might change it. I'm not quite sure. But I guess with the right lighting conditions, it wouldn't be so shiny. I guess it is a convention. We've got to give it some leeway there.
Yeah, definitely. I love the cape.
I also love the cape. I love this rogue bit that's just coming up off in the corner there. It just kind of, I'm like, huh? But you know what? It adds height to the piece, adds a bit of movement, and I think it just gives you that real burst of kind of energy as well.
Definitely. I think it makes, the cape is what makes the piece dynamic, despite the fact that he's basically just sitting on a rooftop.
The most ornate rooftop I've ever seen in my life.
So there is this kind of gold Joker head on it. Looks really great actually. And of course the gold bat symbol underneath as well.
I think the gold bat symbol is very rustic. It's very nice. I think I particularly like the gold Joker head actually. I think it's just a nice subtle thing. I didn't really realize at first, and then Sisko said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's actually really cool.
So I really like the textures and the details on the armor. Some nice textures and folds in the fabric of the clothing as well. I just really like the design of the piece because he's basically crouched down a lot, but between the cape and the rooftop and the background, it makes it a really big, impressive piece. So
yeah, it's absolutely massive, and I think you wouldn't be disappointed, and I love the kind of traditional art elements of the backdrop as well, and I love the beaten frame. I think the beaten frame is really lovely. I think it's, as you can see, it's actually not fully attached to the piece there. It just kind of sits behind, but it's very thin. It doesn't take up too much space. I think it's an absolutely massive and beautiful exclusive, and I love the contrast of colours from the warm on the right to the cool on the left. I think it's going to be really pretty.
yeah, I have to say, as exclusives go, this is a really interesting exclusive because I definitely think the piece would work without it, but it is a really beautiful addition and definitely adds to the Japanese feel of the piece. So yeah, I think it's a really interesting exclusive.
I like it. It's pretty. If I had it in my house, I'd be happy. All right, Sisko and Red out.
Thanks, guys.